Yo, what up, what up? Peace, peace. This is Ali. You can find me at alimyers.net. This series that I'm beginning today is called Tips for Holistic Self-Empowerment. I speak all the time about what's your recipe for wellness or what's your recipe for, empowerment. And I have my own personal recipe, ingredients or things that I do to contribute to my mind, body, and soul and empowering myself. And I know that my recipe may not work for someone else, but everyone has their own different, unique style, unique development skills, or what have you. So I wanted to begin a series on different tips or different things to help you empower the mind, body, and soul. And the way holistic and mind, body, and soul connection works is when you improve the mind, you improve the body and soul also. When you improve the body, you improve the mind and soul also. So the flip and the invert of that is when you don't improve or when you damage the body, you also damage the soul and the mind. So the way it works is, as long as you're doing something positive and building up, then eventually you'll be to where you either need to be or want to be. So I like to begin this with tip number one: meditation. Okay, I wrote an article, step-by-step meditation, easy, simple meditation, and a lot of people think that meditation involves chanting or crossing your legs in a pretzel position and putting your fingers up. Yes, that is meditation, but that's not all. Meditation is, for one thing, it's a blanketed term, because Tai Chi is meditation. Sitting and being quiet and just listen to your inner thoughts is meditation. Sitting in a pretzel style going, that's meditation. There's meditation where you can have your eyes open. There's meditation when you're slowly gazing or glazing, barely glazing, or barely have your eyelids open. There's meditation dealing with the sun. They call it sun glazing. There's all kinds of different meditation. And if you are new to meditating, I can relate to you, because even though I have practiced meditation, I probably meditated off and on for over a year now, but I still consider myself to be on the ground level. So I can definitely relate to anyone beginning. If you're advanced, this video is not for you, to be honest. So cut right now and move on to something more productive. But if you're beginners or a beginner, or you have not been exposed to meditation, then this video is for you. First off, I meditate every morning. Okay, this is something that I've started doing on a consistent basis. Like I said, I've been meditating off and on for probably over a year now. But over the past month, I made a more conscious effort to meditate every morning and see the effects of it. I don't know if you're familiar with Chinese astrology, but in Chinese astrology, which I'll post a link, or you can check alimyers.net, and I have a very decent article dealing with Chinese astrology and my assessment of characteristics. But in Chinese astrology, I'm a fire dragon. Okay, a fire dragon in particular, very, very hot-headed. I remember being a kid and just blowing up over the smallest thing. Somebody can, just rub you the wrong way and just instant, from 0 to 100, like full gusto, like, let me at them. And then 5 minutes later, nothing. Cool, calm, everything's chill. So I realized that was part of my personality before I was exposed to Chinese astrology, but I've noticed, like, even now in my 30s or whatever, I'm not as I don't blow up like I used to, but because I realized that it was a problem, and I've been working on self-developing and improving self, and having knowledge of self for some time now. So I realized that within myself that I need to improve it. But I notice when I meditate, I'm even that much more serene, that much more calm. I have a 4-year-old who's pretty wild, and he can get under your skin a lot, but I notice, like, with my meditation practice, I have more patience with him, because you've heard the term, you can't fight fire with fire. So when someone's coming at you aggressive, you don't need to come back at them aggressive. You need to come back at them kind of passive. If somebody comes at you strong, you need to come back to counter that, not weak, but not full gusto strong. And Art of War by Sun Tzu deals with that very well. But so dealing with my 4-year-old, I know the best thing for me, I don't need to raise my voice when he's already in a state of chaos or a state of, you know, heightened emotion himself. So I notice when I meditate, I'm much more, you know, can breathe, and just everything seems easier. So now when he's, I can just calmly, like, you know, son, something, 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 and it's a whole lot more easy. And he feeds off that, and he notices, like, daddy's not all, because if I come at him like that, then that's not going to help the situation. It's just going to escalate the problem. So meditation is very good for calming the mind, and in turn, once again, it calms the body and soul. Some other key benefits that I noticed from meditating is everybody deals with stuff like maybe you have a particular question, like, you know, I don't know if I should choose A or B. Let me use a real life example. Say you have your own business and you're thinking about expanding, and you don't know if it's a good idea, and you're, you know, wrestling with the idea or whatnot. When you meditate, you don't even have to concentrate on the particular thing that you're dealing with. Just by meditating alone, it seems like the answers pop up in your head. I know it sounds weird, but from personal experience, I have been meditating and, you know, just gained clarity on something that I've been pondering. Maybe not even for some time, maybe just for a week or so, but it just seems like it just comes like, bam! Do this, do this, do this, do this. Damn. That's it. So it's nothing really concrete. It's just like you just gain clarity. You know, I don't know. It's kind of weird to explain, but it's very, very true. And I know I'm not the only one to say it. They say that when you pray, you're speaking to God or a higher power or a higher level of consciousness. And when you meditate, it's like the higher level of consciousness or higher self or quote unquote God is speaking to you. So it kind of makes sense when you think about, like, hey, that's my higher self, that's my higher energy, that's my higher state of consciousness telling me, like, yo, you might need to go in this direction. So that's one of the major benefits of meditating. I would say the calming the mind and just gaining mental clarity.